This post on Blue Sky says that Polymarket published the exact same map of the official results a week before. Hear the tweet from Elon speaking of the prophecy. Oh my God. The only reason I'm inclined to believe this, because it's so unbelievable, is the fact that that dude was just raided. How do you explain this? Truly, explain this. What's the explanation for something like that? Are we just literally gonna sail on like the fucking Titanic right now?
Y'all remember when Joe Rogan said that Elon Musk knew the results of the election 4 hours before it happened because of an app? Well, the person who made the app just had a visit by the FBI. And I hate the New York Post, so here's Rudder. And yeah, they raided his home and took his stuff. Federal law enforcement agents raided downtown New York home of Polymarket CEO Shane Copeland on Wednesday. That's today. The early morning raid of Copeland's Soho apartment followed last week's presidential election, in which bettors on Polymarket, an offshore crypto-fueled election gambling website, had for weeks put Donald Trump's odds drastically higher than those of Vice President Kamala. In sharp divergence from opinion polls, which this sentence caught my eye because when I was Googling this, every poll about the election, including the one on Polymarket, said that Trump had a low percentage of winning. However, just a few weeks ago and before the election, there was a mysterious donation of $30 million betting on Trump. They said the surge might be a mirage, but it wasn't because he won. Which is just so strange because, again, many election polls said that he had a very low chance of winning. And then a few weeks ago, he gets a donation and then he wins.
Okay, so this is a news update. We now have more information about the FBI raid yesterday. So as I reported yesterday, the FBI raided the home of the founder and CEO of Polymarket, which is an online betting and trading platform. But to be very clear here, reports are saying that it was illegal for them to operate in the United States, and people may have been using VPNs in order to wage bets. Now, reports are also alluding to why people felt so strongly that Donald Trump would win in order for them to wager bets in the millions. Reports are coming out that a gambler made $85 million betting on Donald Trump to win the presidency. Now, reports are also detailing information that while presidential forecasts had the race between Trump and Kamala Harris as a toss-up, bets on Polymarket showed Trump favored to win, which the now president-elect boasted about on his Truth Social. Now, this is noted 2 weeks before the election. Now, getting back into the financial details, a man named Theo from France placed more than $70 million on bets that Trump would win the Electoral College and that the popular vote across his 11 accounts, all of which he had unassuming names, is very concerning to authorities. The response coming from the corporate communications team at Polymarket is a little sus. Now, a spokesperson from Polymarket categorized this as political retribution by the Biden administration, and I quote, "It's discouraging that the current administration would seek a last-ditch effort to go after companies they deem associated with political opponents. That sounds to me like a hit dog will holler." And this is what people talk about when they talk about tech bro culture, opposed to releasing a normal corporate statement like, "While we do not agree with the assessment, Polymarket strives to follow the rules and the laws in the territories that we operate in." Period.